Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Thursday night. Thursday morning we had a Prime Minister here in the UK. Thursday night we do not have a Prime Minister here in the UK, or not one that's going to stay anyway. Could it be any bigger a circus? I mean, I came home at lunchtime, had the radio on the way home, and it was like, oh, something's happening. By the time I'd walked into Mandy, back at the office, understanding that I'm 3 miles away, I came in, dropped some stuff off for Kathleen and went back, so I don't think I was away for 20 minutes. Liz Truss, literally, I sat at my desk, fired up the computer, opened up the news, and Liz Truss just said, I am resigning as Prime Minister. I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to be her, because she's literally, alright, she's done some awfully stupid stuff, but she's definitely been scapegoated. And one of the other thoughts that was in the back of my head, because there's all this talk about, oh, Boris Johnson could come back. And I'm like, that'd be strange if it wasn't true. Wonder if there was a wee cunning plan, because we all know he didn't want to resign. So what is it? Oh, I'll just resign, and then they'll get somebody in, and we'll just make them feel bad, and then everyone will want me back again, and I'll come in like hail the conquering hero. Oh dear Lord, what can I say? I mean, it is, living in the UK just now is an absolute joke. So I have decided the best plan is just to ignore politics. There is nothing I can do to change it. The Conservatives have said they're not having another general election anytime soon. They want to cling on for the next 2 years until they absolutely by law have to have a general election. And so I can't see that changing anytime soon. So I'm just going to have to put up with this rubbish until then. So what we will do is we will ignore them. And we will go about our day. And we will do our thing. Now, my intention tonight was to have come in and cooked. However, I ended up staying an hour late at work because I had a spreadsheet that was irking me. So I was a bit late, and then I'm now home, had some food, watched the news, which is just ridiculous. And it's also covering things like the Russian jet that, buzzed an RAF. I haven't read it properly, so I'm not prepared to say what actually happened, because we don't know. And let's be honest, the Ministry of Defence isn't going to tell us what actually happened either. Shetland has got no internet, no mobile phone signal. Seemingly the cable has been cut. Now, they don't know if it's been cut by a trawler, because that happens, or there's all this conspiracy theories about it was Russia that did it, same as happened to Nord Stream. I mean, obviously, 2 pipes in Nord Stream didn't get cut by accident. But I can't see the point of cutting off Shetland. That escapes me at the moment. But sympathy for the people up in Shetland who are really struggling without internet, mobiles, all that sort of stuff. But those are things in the news. Those are things that we should be hearing about. But we're not, because the UK government's such a mess. And what I would like to think would happen, this idea just popped into my wee head there. What I would like to think would happen is that, say, our local government, our local authorities, our local councils, community councils, parish councils, everything like that, I'd like to think that they had the strength of character to go, do you know something? I don't care what's happening there. Party lines be damned. We should be looking after our residents. I know that's pie in the sky, but wouldn't it be nice? How fantastic would it be if they actually did that? If politicians actually turned around and said, you know something, I don't care what's happening in the wider party, we're going to look after the people in our area. That would be lovely. I would like that. However, I'm not going to hold my breath. So, yes, today is, as you can hear, tonight is just, I am just totally scunnered with the politics. I mean, it's just ridiculous, and it's taken up so much of everybody's time. But also, it means that people that are looking for mortgages are still up in the air. All these things are still up in the air, because new Prime Minister comes in, although they're saying, oh yes, it's going to be before the fiscal statement or the mini budget or whatever on earth it is that's supposed to happen on the 31st. New Prime Minister comes in the 28th. What's the bet? And the first thing they're going to do is go, let me have a look at that, and let's see whether I agree or not. So nothing's there, nothing's done, nothing's organised. It's a complete crapshoot. So let's keep on prepping. Let's keep on working out what we're batch cooking. Let's keep on working out what we're knitting, crocheting, what we're getting organised. As I said before, if there's birthdays, if there's Christmases, anything like that that you need to do, make sure that you're getting yourself sorted, because nothing else is going to matter. If we have power cuts or snowstorms, I mean, they're saying that the weather's going to be quite bad, nothing else is going to matter apart from you and yours. And that's who we want to be looking after. So on that very quiet, ignoring the politics because they're a load of idiots, I am going to go and let my cat in, sit down in front of my flames, and have a restful evening. So I hope you have one too. Catch you later.